What is up, everybody? In this video, I just wanted to talk about which shonen goes with which ethnicity. Now, you could be thinking, yo, what the going on here, boy? And I'm like, yo, let me explain. So with certain shonen, I feel like there's always, or usually an ethnicity that goes with it, at least. I'm not going to talk about every shonen, I'm just going to talk about the most known ones, of course. You know, One Piece, you know, Dragon Ball, Naruto, Bleach, stuff like that. First, I'm going to get the most obvious one out of the way. Now, you could be like, what? This is such a goober pick. Why this? Because all anime is Japanese. Why are you giving this one Japan? Like, you know, Asian Japan. Even though all anime is like, it's Japanese. And I'm going to say One Piece is... I feel like when I think of One Piece, I think of Japanese. I think of Japanese people, because even though One Piece is so popular and a lot of people know it, you know, I feel like more people in Japan know about, or more of the anime watchers in Japan, I feel like probably know more about One Piece than most of the people I talk to in real life. Like, the people I talk to in real life over here, you know, in goddamn America, they know what One Piece is, but they don't care for it, or they're like, you know, F that lameness, you know. And for, like, it's just, well, I feel like One Piece is definitely like the Japanese anime. Like, I feel like with One Piece, it's the anime. It just is, you know, that it just, I'm pretty sure it's one of the best selling or most selling. I'm not sure, but you guys let me know down in the comments if I'm wrong about that. But when I think of, you know, just anime in general, I'm just like, yeah, One Piece is probably like one of the most known. And after it's Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball, I would say, are for the Spanish people. The Spanish people love Dragon Ball. I see a lot of memes about the Mexican cartel and Dragon Ball. And funny enough, a lot of my the people I've talked to who watch Dragon Ball, some of them are like black dudes, but like most of them are Spanish people. You know, most of them are Spanish people who love Dragon Ball. You know, they be watching Dragon Ball while making whatever goddamn food they make, tacos, I don't fucking know. Like, I don't know. And I love Dragon Ball. It's probably like one of my favorites, but say like that's definitely Spanish people. I'll give them that. You know, they got a transformation in the show. You know, they made Gohan Blanco a thing, so I'm just give that one to them. And Naruto, funny enough, I love Naruto, and I'd say Naruto is the black people. And oh wow, you like Naruto. Like, but Naruto is, I would say, a lot of black dudes watch Naruto, and that's ironic. But Naruto is definitely a black anime. I see a lot of black dudes be watching Naruto, bruh. You know, so you can see the same thing about like Dragon Ball. A lot of black dudes be watching Dragon Ball, but I'd say that's definitely, I would say Naruto is definitely the black man anime. You know, I don't know why either. Like, I don't know why we like it. I don't know why people like, you know, that. But I'd say, yeah, Naruto's the black anime, I'd say. And another one that I feel like sometimes this anime doesn't get talked about too much. Funny enough, in a lot of my anime videos, I don't mention this one because it's so popular that it just transcends anime at this point. And it's just something bigger because of the cards and, you know, the games, the game-free games, oh lord. But Pokemon is an anime, and I would say Pokemon is another Japan thing. But even then, it's just like, Pokemon is just everybody watches that. And if anybody, it's kids. You know, I'd say the children, they be watching that the most. And that's not to say it's bad, you know, like, I used to watch that when I was young, but, like, I'd say a lot of kids be watching Pokemon. I would know because we used to talk about Pokemon and the Pokemon cars, you know, when I was going to school. And another anime, this may not be a race, but I'm gonna say the gay. Now, the gay it's definitely a tie. It's definitely a tie, I'd say. I don't know which anime gets the homosexual people watching the most, but I would say, it's either My Hero Academia or, probably my second favorite anime, JoJo. And, I would know, because them JoJo men definitely be looking clean, but it's definitely, it's hard to choose, and I'm not going to say both of them get them, but I would say it's probably, sadly enough, as a JoJo fan, I don't think we get this one. I think this goes to the My Hero, Academia fans, which is sad. It's heartbreaking for me too. I was hoping we could have got this one, but yeah, I'd say this is My Hero because My Hero. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. When I was going to school, there was a certain type of people, a certain type of like colored hair, wearing the glasses, be drawing all the time kind of people that, and most of them are gay, most of them are lesbians, to be honest, and those people, like, they were chill with me. I was cool with them, they were cool to me, but I was chill with them. I was friends with most of them, and most of them they loved My Hero Academia. All of them. My Hero Academia, Steven Universe, Undertale. A couple of them like JoJo, but not all of them. And I have met so many like people who like JoJo that are, yeah, they're some of them are gay, but then some of them are straight. And that's not to say My Hero doesn't have any straight people who watch it, because I'm straight and I've watched My Hero. And it's just like, I wouldn't say that. I just think more often than not, My Hero has got like just a more gay fan base, and JoJo is gay, but I feel like it's more gay in a meme way. Like, oh, yo, this dude is kind of bad, even though I'm not joking, but it's like, yeah, I am. And also, funny enough, I don't know if anybody went to school like around when My Heroes came out and stuff like that, but man, I don't know why. One of my favorites is JoJo and Dragon Ball. Of course, those two are like, big buff men, but that's a toss-up. You could have threw Baki in there as well. But I'm gonna say this is My Hero. But most My Hero, people that I talk about that are, that was type of people at school or just in general. No disrespect to those type of people, but yo, why do y'all be hating on JoJo and Dragon Ball? There's a couple of them who like JoJo, but apparently none of them like Dragon Ball. I've never met one of them who is like, yo, Dragon Ball, I don't watch it, but I respect it. I think it's cool. None of them. Goddamn none of them, man. They all be hating on Dragon Ball. I'm like, yo, why do you hate Dragon Ball? I just don't like it. And one of them's like, yeah, I don't like it either, bruh. And I'm like, okay, but I'm just like, yo, none of y'all, not one, could just be like, I like Dragon Ball, or, because I've met a couple of them who like JoJo. A lot of them don't. I'd say a lot of them are like, I don't care for JoJo, but they respect JoJo. They don't even respect Dragon Ball, man. They just be like, that's just trash. I'm like, dang, why? Why? Why you think it's trash? And they're just like, no, it's trash. But again, no disrespect. I like y'all too, man. Y'all are cool. We both like anime. We all like anime. But it's like, come on now, man. Come on now. And I think half of them haven't even tried One Piece or something like that. But I'd say, even though gay is not a race, I'd say definitely like I would say it's like, that's My Hero, and it could have been a toss-up between JoJo, maybe Baki. I'd say it's, sadly, it doesn't go to JoJo, even though we would have took that dub. I'd say it's more My Hero, if anything. Now, another one is Attack on Titan. I love Attack on Titan. It's a W show, but of race, I would say, like, I don't want to sound like, oh wow, even though this whole video could just be like, what is wrong with you, kind of video, but dude, I feel like, to me, Attack on Titan, saying Attack on Titan is your favorite anime, like, I love Attack on Titan, but like it's a bit basic, you know, almost as basic as saying Dragon Ball, you know. I'm not even gonna be a hypocrite and be like, yeah, Dragon Ball's one of my favorites, but you know, it is a bit like ironic. Dragon Ball is kind of basic to say is your favorite, and I'd say Attack on Titan does fall under that as well. But Attack on Titan, man, I feel as though a lot of white people like that one. I don't know why, but they do, and I think it's just because of the fact that it's popular, it's popping right now. They like it, I guess. I don't know. I couldn't tell you why, honestly. I couldn't tell you why. You know, no disrespect either. No disrespect here. All right, I'm not, you know, I'm not Lord Freeze out here. Monkey, I'm not him, you know. I'm not Uncle Ruckus, but I'm just saying, I wonder why, you know, because most of the people I met, especially at school, man, a lot of them white people will be like, you know what, I like Attack on Titan. That's my favorite. That's my favorite. I'm like, okay, that's fair. That's fair. If that's your favorite, you know, that's your favorite. But I'm gonna give Attack on Titan to the white people. You know, y'all can have that one, which is, you know, a good pick, honestly. Y'all got a pretty good pick. You know, you guys got a W pick. And this one is not a race. You know, technically this one is a... I know what you're thinking, oh, man, this dude, half of the video isn't even talking about a damn race. But this one's also not a race. This is the boomers, the old heads. And I don't know why, but they really love either Yu Yu Hakusho or Fist of the North Star. One of those two. I've seen a lot of boomers like those kind of shows, and even my dad likes them. So, you know, even though he's a Baki fan, but you know, a lot of them like those two animes, which makes sense. They're dumb old. And then, you know, the people who are just peak are the Berserk fans. The Berserk fans are just peak. You know, they're just peak. They enjoy the best of the best. You know, obviously. You know, they enjoy the best of the best. But that's gonna be it for this video, you guys. Sorry I didn't talk too much about race, but if you guys want me to make a part 2, you know, sure, I make a part 2. That'd be pretty goofy. That'd be pretty fun. But that's gonna be it for this video, you guys. I hope you all enjoy this one. Peace. Now